Hey, welcome back to Summit Sunrise. Just getting excited because we have some of the cast from Behanding and Spokane from the Lake Dillon Theater on the show this morning. We have Joel and Lauren, and now you guys, this is the closing weekend, right?
This is it.
So this
Four
is
shows
it.
left.
This is your last chance to see this show. Now, Lauren and I both we go way back to the University of Florida.
Yes, we do.
Being that we're both Gators, which of course we always like to talk about here on the show. Joel, are you a Gator?
I'm not a Gator,
Do you
unfortunately.
appreciate Gators?
I do. I like Gators. I like T-shirts with Gators on them.
That's good.
I like
good.
reptiles in general.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Well, we won't kick you off the set just
Good
yet.
deal.
Now, tell us a little bit about the show. Now, Joel, we haven't had a chance to talk, you and I, but I did really appreciate your performance in the show. Really funny. And have you performed in something like this before? I mean, it's kind of an unusual
Not really.
story.
I have not played a speed freak who works at a hotel reception desk before, but surprisingly, I found my way into it pretty easily. But
You are very believable.
thanks.
I must tell you, and you've done your research well.
I do my best. I do my best. A lot of character work there. No, I haven't done anything like this before, but it's a lot of fun and it's a great script. It's unusual. It's dark. It's edgy. It's the kind of thing you really love to do whenever you get a chance to. So
Exactly. That is something that I love about the Lake Dillon Theater. They're constantly bringing in new and different things into the county. Now, Lauren, you're from, well, you went to school in Florida, but they recruited you from New York, right?
Yes.
Is that the same with you, Joel?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So let me tell you, the level of talent at the Lake Dillon Theater, I mean, it's pretty incredible. You guys had to go through a pretty rigorous process just to get into the show, right?
Yeah. It was a long audition and seeing a lot of people, and they got the best for the job in my opinion.
Yes, they
So,
did.
yeah.
I would highly agree with you on that. Absolutely. So if people haven't seen the show yet, what would you say to encourage them to go this weekend before it's over?
Don't be scared. You may have been scared off. You may have heard about the language that's in the show, but it really, I think, surprises people when they come. So don't be afraid. Just book your tickets, and we're ready and waiting for you this weekend.
I have to say, I didn't know what to expect when I sat down, and the language did kind of throw me off. I was like, whoa, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before, but I completely enjoyed it. You guys did a fantastic job. I was entertained the entire time, and it went by really, really quickly. And what I love about the theater is that it's small enough where you really feel like you're kind of like a part of the show.
Yeah.
Those inside jokes. I'm sure you guys can see people's reactions too.
Oh,
Yes,
absolutely. It's
yes.
part of the fun of performing in a small space like that. Is
Yeah.
that you feel like the audience is going through it with you.
And you know what? And we are with, especially with you as the speed freak. Let me tell you. So, have there been certain moments for you guys doing this show that have stand out as some of your favorites?
Oh, absolutely. There's a lot of moments where where everything stops on stage because there's tension. Something happens with the characters, and we just lock eyes for a second, and that's when you know that.
Which is
theater's
always
working.
dangerous for me because he has
She's
a
a
little
laugher.
twinkle in his eye, and so I try not to
Yeah.
laugh too much, but sometimes I just can't help it.
I mean, it's 90 minutes straight through, and it's a bit of a roller coaster. So, I mean, start to finish, it's just a lot of fun.
I would have to agree with you on that, Lauren. Have there been moments for you, have you forgotten any lines, or has the audience kind of surprised you with some of their reactions or anything like that?
Audiences are always different. They really surprise me with when they choose to laugh and when they don't, and stuff like that. But the only thing that I've really had to do is make up lines because there's a part in the show that has to sort of happen a certain way, and one night it didn't, and so I had to kind of make up some lines to fix it a little bit, and it worked, I thought.
Terrific improviser, this one. Yes.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
the problem, is that I was just like, oh no, must fix this now. But it turned out okay, so that's good.
Well, it's a lot of fun. If you haven't seen the show before, it is a great time to go and just kind of open your mind to a new experience, and it really is very entertaining. I have to say, one of the biggest compliments that you guys could ever get is Dick, our graphics guy this morning. We call him MacGyver around here. He's that guy. Anyway, he likes theater, but he has never gone to Lake Dillon Theater to shoot some B-roll and then stayed for the entire thing.
He
because
did stay the
liked it.
whole
He
time.
did.
We noticed. We were
Because he
like,
liked
hey,
it so much. And that
B-roll
is
gentlemen enjoyed the show.
Exactly.
That's good. It's that good.
it is that good. It was that good. It sucked him in, and that is not a typical thing for him. So that was a huge compliment. As soon as I heard that, I was like, I'm going. I have to see this. I can't believe this. So you guys definitely need to go too. And LakeDillonTheater.org, you have this really great website.
That we
do. And super easy to go and get those tickets. Or if people want to call.
We're at 513-9386. I did not read that off a slip of paper. That's just off the top of my head.
So again, this weekend is your last opportunity to see these guys. It's a fantastic show. Again, LakeDillonTheater.org. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out in the county and of course for getting up early when you have a whole weekend of shows.
That's okay. Happy Friday.
All right, LakeDillonTheater.org. We'll be right back with more. So don't go away.